Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Offkey Online.
So today we have Sneha with us, who studied fine arts in Singapore and now runs her own art school in Jaipur. So let's meet Sneha. Hi Sneha, welcome to Offkey Online.
Hi Rabia, hi Sanya, how are you guys doing?
How is quarantine? What have you been up to?
Sleep, eat, and repeat.
You ever wish that you hadn't left Singapore?
Every day.
This time last year we were saying the exact opposite thing, like nahi idhar nahi rehna.
I don't know, like I still won't say that Singapore is very like open and accepting and like it's not. It's that we had more freedom there than we do here.
Not even in like work sense, more into mental sense. Like I felt so much freedom and so much better. I could breathe like freely and I was really happy all the time. I had my breakdowns, I won't deny it. Now that I'm here and I'm so pampered, I just want to leave all this pampering. I don't have to move my hand, and the only work I've got is make art, and I have to consider it as work.
It becomes work, then you're just like automatically you don't feel like doing it.
Like it's not very pure.
You wanted to do fashion design initially when you went to LaSalle, and then you decided to take fine arts.
My decision was in pen safety pen. Okay, I applied for both, got through both. Then I just called Lakshya. I was like, "Kya lo?" उसने बोला fine art ले ले.
I remember this, like everyone was like, "Oh, she's still going to do fashion and all of that." I think that was like some different human being. Like I cannot imagine you sitting and doing like fashion figures and all now.
It just felt wrong to imagine you in fashion. I don't know.
Yeah, like I wish I would have also done what you did. Like I wanted to do film, either film or design communication. And then I think I just felt design communication was like the safer bet. So I just did that. And then all the time I was like, maybe I should have done film, maybe I should have done film. I cannot call myself a designer. I will not. I just don't want to be a designer.
We had to write a profession or something, and I had to write artist. I was so unsure about it. Should I write it? Should I not? I don't want to call myself an artist. Am I an artist?
Yeah, like I was like, I don't want to be a designer, even though that is what I've learned. So technically now I should be a graphic designer. But that's not what I want to call myself. And I definitely would prefer to be an artist just because it's like a broader term. But then I just feel like I can never live up to the standard of artist.
Like when you say an artist here, people have this kind of like definition automatically in their heads of, oh, they should be able to draw well and they should paint well and she should be able to make this still life and make this realistic portrait, and that is where the definition ends. But
I
that's
think that
only like
what is making art very annoying for me these.
we used to have drawing class, and that is when we slowly started realizing that drawing does not mean what we thought drawing meant. So it was like a series of classes where every class we were just like, okay. But it was really good because we were enjoying it and enjoying the new definitions and like learning more than we knew.
Spending so much time with you guys, and like you're constantly talking about something in the hawa, and I'm just like, what the hell is going on? I like through you guys started understanding like art like way more, and now even I can't go back, even though like I didn't actually learn it like properly like you guys did, but then even that like through you has changed, so that's also pretty cool. Abhi, you're in the process of like building an actual school where you can host like all the workshops and stuff like that. Can you like talk a little bit about what Sanat is?
So our whole motive was changing education system and how people study. So Sanat was my sister's idea. She is very much interested in Indian history. I was too much into contemporary art after coming from LaSalle to India, and I wanted to promote contemporary art in India. Somehow incorporating both of them and working it together. So that became our motto line, where history meets contemporary.
So how many workshops have you done so far?
I think we have done 7 to 8 workshops. So they all include history. Like somehow they are borrowed from historical places. They're just taking few parts, craft activities, and then we learn about where it was actually originated from, how it was done, and then we try to put up a very small prototype. We try to explain or show people that how it was done earlier and how do we incorporate it in today's world, or what are the ways you can do it now. There are a lot of questions. It's all a mess, but still we are in our kind of promotion marketing stage. So let's see how it goes. There was so much more freedom to art, the word art, in fact, that art is not limited. It's limitless, it's boundless, it's infinite. So when I was in India, I think my definition of art was very limited. Now, the way I see art has completely changed. They just left me free, and that was very important. So that freedom helped me explore myself, and I think that is the only thing which is required in our education system to be changed. That just provide person with ample of time to spend with himself or herself, so that they can explore the insight that what they have to say other than what you are teaching them.
It seems like it's not helping, but it actually does help because it forces you to like think on your own and like figure your shit out. Which, like, now that I think about it, I was like, okay, yeah, that's definitely so much better than what we were learning here.
We were never mentally free. We were
Correct.
always in a thinking state. We were exploring so much. Even if we were not doing it, there were so many ideas booming to
Yeah.
think in a certain way, which is so much different from here. Now, we can't match the kind of things people say or think over here.
We did that education and we're back here. I can't seem to find the same amount of like mental engagement that I used to feel then. And now it just feels kind of lost. I think it's maybe because of the environment, because we were surrounded by creative people all the time, people we could talk to, and we had this sort of motive. And now here it's more of like question marks.
It's about acceptance. So even if you have that kind of crazy idea, a similar kind of idea, and you go with that kind of enthusiasm to a person and tell them that okay, I have this idea, and it might be my assumption, but most of the people I have engaged with, they don't understand it. So you have to be very, very, very slow and calm with your process, because I know I had my mental breakdowns where I was so frustrated that no one could understand what I'm saying. The things that I was extremely appreciated about in Singapore, they were joked about. But you have to be very sure of what you want to do, where do you want to go. Then I think all these things doesn't matter.
Even that's true, you know, now that I'm thinking about it, whenever I try to explain something to someone, like even though in my head it makes a lot of sense, I'm not able to get other people to understand what I'm saying because they don't think that way. And then like, yeah, that's true, like we used to discuss everything, every single project at such length that we would go to a different like tangent only, like some very like next level. So yeah, we should definitely like try to do something where we can still have those discussions. Like, what did I say?
What's the question?
मेरा question क्या है?
पागल हो रही हूँ मैं.
Hello?
यार फिर दिखी मुझे छिपकली.
Nobody.
मुझे बाहर का खाना खाना है. फिर 1 घंटे का वीडियो.
लोगों को फ्री का काम कराना है. बोला देखो अब ना बहुत हो गया, निकल जाओ यहाँ से.